Welcome to Indusa's demo of Microsoft Dynamics 365 App for Field Service. My name is Sheetal and I'm the president of Indusa. The App for Field Service is an end-to-end solution that you can use to manage your field service. In this demonstration, we're going to walk you through the basics of field service and focus specifically on work order lifecycle. In this demo, you'll see the Schedule Assistant in action as we open it from a field service work order and then add search constraints to surface the best bookable resources and time slots for that work order. You will also learn how to find resources by last known GPS location in a specific territory, within a selected radius, within certain characteristics, and that are available for selected dates, times, and durations. Then we'll schedule the work order with a single click. Using the mobile app, either working online, service personnel can work through the task list to update and complete each item. If a follow-up visit is required, a scheduling manager can be notified directly from the mobile interface, together with any other relevant notes about the work carried out. Consistent with all the data entered, the job completion detail is stored in Dynamics 365, which makes this immediately accessible to head office users, or upon synchronizing the data if the field-based staff are using the mobile app online. Now Manan will walk us through the screen so you can see the work order lifecycle. Throughout this demo, it may take some time for the screens to load, so please be patient as we walk through the example.
Thanks, Sheetal. So what you see here on the screen is the field service dashboard that a dispatcher is going to look at. Dynamics 365 field service comes up with various modules, so you can look here in the menu. It comes up with the work order and scheduling, the sales, service delivery, inventory, and purchase, and a lot of features that are actually helpful in managing the field service task force. So here various reports, graphical reports are available on the dashboard. You can see here. In today's session, we are going to look at the work order lifecycle. So let's just look at what are the open work orders that we have. I'm going to pick up one of the work order which is currently in open and unscheduled state. This work order is basically going to tell us that what it is all about. It contains the details of the service account, the billing account, what's the type of incident that field service personnel has to attend. It has all the details about the task that needs to be performed depending on the incident that is being created. You can see all the details are pre-populated, like the service task, the product that it may have to replace, the services that needs to be performed. It also shows the address where the field service personnel has to attend, and it can also show the location on the map. Now just looking after all these details, we'll go into the scheduling part where we can look for available resources and book one for this particular assignment. So in the schedule assistant, we'll get to see various input filters, and I can just simply search for available resources which I can book for this task. So these three resources are available. I can just pick one of them. So both this John and Jack are within the radius of a few miles, and they are available within 5 minutes. So I'll just simply pick Jack Smith for this and schedule and close. So Jack will be now scheduled for this task, and he will be getting a notification on the mobile device to work on this. So we are going to show this through a simulator, and let's just look at what Jack is going to see on his mobile device. Currently it is syncing with the Dynamics 365 server to get the list of all work orders that Jack has to work on. So let's go into bookings and see what he has to work on today. So this particular order right now is in scheduled state. The moment Jack reaches to customer end, he'll just open this work order and change the status to in progress. After immediately making the change to the status, you can go into service task and look at what all tasks that needs to be performed. So first task can pick it up and just change the status to complete. So marking it 100% will complete this task. There is another one. Basically, you can do cross-selling of other products as well through this. After completing the task, if any products that needs to be replaced, that information will be added. So as you had seen in the work order, the same details are carried forward to mobile device as well. So this has been used, and the quantity that is actually being used is to whichever warehouse from which this product was used, that needs to be selected. So this way we are just making sure that all the products that have been utilized is correctly entered in the application. So after this, we'll now go into the payment section. If the customer is making the payment through cash, we can just collect the cash on site itself, changing the status to payment. And you can see here that the amount is already pre-calculated based on what type of services has been performed and what products have been utilized. After collecting the payment, we can just take signature from customer. So now we are back into this, and we'll just, since the entire work order is completed, we'll change the status to complete. Once Jack saves this on the device, let's just go back to Dynamics 365 and look at what has happened to this particular work order. So since Jack has completed work on this, you can see that the system status of this particular work order has changed to open complete. Now, further action that is required is mainly for posting the invoices. So the dispatcher just closed this work order with close posted. And after this closure, the work order will be saved and the invoice will be generated. So we can just go to the invoice section, and as you see, it is currently being saved, and the moment the saving is completed, you will get to see the new invoice generated, and the payment that was collected for $100 is now reflecting over here. So this way we have seen that starting from the work order assignment to its completion, that is available through this Dynamics CRM field service within Dynamics 365. Thanks for viewing this session. We'll see you again. Thank you.